if you come to church, they go tell you say that one tradition is not good. The tradition is not good. What are we saying?
Bros, no vessel. This thing where they talk so
Yeah.
Na real e get one thing where be say that time I did na Lagos I did that year. If this woman want go market, he ask they not far from our shop. He will call me say make I come follow and sit down for shop. Say if I follow and sit down for shop, if they sell market all those stuff.
It then.
That
Apart
cause
from Sudan,
I
apart
why
from
would they
Sudan,
follow it every time?
apart from Sudan, some people if they want go market, you get particular person will be say if you help them lift, if you help them
Something
lift
up, put
their
for
tray,
head,
Who for
you
help?
go
put for
sell.
head. Yes,
Anywhere where you there, they go find you come. Say,
yes.
and
That's so
why I love Africans is that they will not use corner. They will tell you say each time when you help me do this thing and
they
they
will
say
just tell
come
you.
help me. They go tell you come no be say now waiting them they hide.
Do you know my own? My own. That time when I dey house.
No.
If I go, I get people where they sell things around. If they say follow me, go sell, and I put the market for my head, you no go sell one thing.
Okay, you see him.
You no go sell anything until the person go carry the load by himself. I help am carry am by himself. But me, I follow am. They collect money.
Just follow him, okay.
I follow am. If you want sell, na me they go give money. Guy,
Okay.
if you finish, the money if you reach house, e dey multiply that wetin we carry go.
Okay. You
So
see
this
him.
person come notice.
Now there you for discover your destiny, that kind of place. If you know yourself.
This person now he come notice say if I carry something for my head we no go sell unless na me dey sell am by myself, you understand, you know it's different. Na me dey sell am, na me say I wan do something I go sell. But if I follow person you say okay come all this like step mother they say go sell market for me, I no go sell. I go come back home with the load wey I carry go. But this person go tell me say no worry just follow me.
Follow me.
I no quick
Yeah.
notice. I no quick notice but we just say follow me. If he sell finish he go say no mona give am the money. Later I come ask am one day wetin happen, why be say na me dey collect money? I no understand. He say make you no worry. He say because he notice anytime he say make I carry load for my head you no dey sell. I say true na true. If me dey collect money I dey count am. You dey understand me? I dey count am. If you come reach out the thing dey big pass wetin. No, this one no be ogene because wetin our brother talk rather make ogene because if I sell I go
Because
if you say 20 naira
Oh, the Tinubu. Wahala.
I beg.
yeah, yo man.
Muna leave him for us, I beg.
We don't
I
leave
tell you,
on.
when I go dey notice say this money dey more than anytime we say I go count am. You understand? I go count am. Make I know how much
Yeah.
we sell before we sell. Guy, this money no be wetin we carry go with it. Sometimes we don't go even sell our thing finish, and we go get the money of everything we go carry comot for house. You understand?
No, with our Africa is blessed. Africa is blessed. Traditionally, we are blessed. I know say inside that tradition, bad people there. But that one day one side.
How be this one?
This
You
life is
understand?
the day we
Yes, that one day
plan.
one side.
They laugh
Yes,
at
you are saying something. One Africa, you're saying something.
This life, where they go, nobody should come and tell me now. So God create devil, he control and come this earth because he not fit kill him for that side. He can't say many small people dey fight him. All those
he
things,
don't give you gun no.
all those things are trash on my ear.
Wait,
Come,
one
The
may
Africa.
devil
come
cause
there.
devil. How the
May
devil
come there
really come
tempt
to
me.
you? How
One
the
Africa. You know the problem is not that he bring a gun to us to kill him.
he not give you
Give us
anything to
gun.
take fight him?
He don't give us gun.
So my own is
No,
this:
may
I
come
have come
tempt
to
me.
understand
The
through
bringer may
the
come there tempt us now.
They
through
carry
the
you go
study.
the top mountain.
I can't
Uh,
understand one
Then you
thing
go
through
jump
the
come
down.
tell
study of
come
human
tell me say if
mind
I be
and
child
nature.
of God, make I jump down. Angels will go catch me for air.
If you want to know for
Ogene
this life,
because ayoma.
if you want to know for this life, and not be by say you go dey pray 5 hours. As a human being, if you want to liberate and be more spiritual, first of all, check your family lineage. Wetin dey work for your family. Try make you observe am. Try make you still observe wetin dey affect people for your family. Then you know how you want to run for the bad one, embrace the good one.
Yes.
And
This the way you talk.
this devil wey we dey talk so, e no be one kind thing wey God throw come down. Na allow those things na scam. You see, as I dey here so, The day when I start to dey have negative thoughts towards you, I become a devil from that moment.
A devil to that person, exactly.
When I don't even have negative things towards you, I become that person of God, and the nature will love me. That's why they see say
Exactly.
some people go plan against another person, e no go affect am. And that thing wey that person plan, e go think say that one dey go the highest shrine. Na lie, e no dey go the highest shrine. E get how God take create everybody. All of us get our own guardian angel.
It dey face, it dey
I dey
face.
tell my African people,
In
like
dey
when we
face,
dey
na
talk
face
about
right there.
this unity, so like I did a video this morning. E get some of Africa people wey I dey hear, my black brother that I love so much. These are the African people. Africans, they are youth like us, but they have the mentality of the other side.
No,
When
so we get black Arab, we
uh
get black Israelite.
But me, you know, I call them African brother with European mentality. When you talk about the growth,
mentality. Now
when
them
you talk about
black
the growth of
Israelites.
Africa, then go fight you, even for the eastern space, then go even drag you joiner. And see, earlier the better. Let me start loving everyone. Seeing you like this, I'm seeing you inside me, and I'm seeing myself inside you. Let the unity and love begin to start. This is the only way we are going to fight these people that are looting and killing us. Without this, the unity, we cannot. You
They
understand?
come,
Do you know the
they
reason
come make,
why?
they come make you understand. Say you be Bini. Come tell me say I be Igbo. Come tell this one
Now,
say you be Yoruba. Tell
you
this one
come
say you be Hausa. We
that
come they
one
hate
day
each other.
one
That be
side.
the problem.
We never even go
That be
that
the
side
problem.
now. That one just still day one side. I don't dey platform like this. They talk about this kind of issue. The two people where they argue, then are Muslim and Christian. The next thing when I all tell, I say these two things when they practice. So it's not a religion. It's a culture. It's another mark culture. Me and you they fight over this religion. People where they use until they kill us, they use and kill us. We cannot even have peace and cannot even have unity again. Una they talk saying that this one. Now ask the Christian way in the inside. Are you sure God answer prayer through only Jesus Christ? He said yes. Now I say, can you give me a proof? He said the Bible say. Now I say, well, I love people who want to speak with me with their natural brain. If you want to talk to me, not go read book. Call the time you say this book say before you think. Why are the Arab who don't even call Jesus? Why are they progressing? Why are the European, many of them don't call Jesus? The Chinese, the Russia, the Indian, the Ukraine, all those nations that doesn't call Jesus, but they pray to God in their own way, whatever. But they are progressing. But we that call Jesus, we are the one going to their land, seek for the greener pasture, and they are killing us. That tells you that it's not the name of Jesus that God answer. God answer you through your heart. God
May,
answer you if you are good and if you want it.
may my ancestors forgive me because I'm a prodigal son. May they just forgive me. I don't prodigal and finish. I don't feel like.
So if
You
you
don't be
want to
lie, Abi.
know, you want to pray and get answer,
Yoma.
discover your gift as a person. Africa people now till today, you know, so they'll say early morning sun, you feel use and pray, you look at the sun, it's good for body. How many of us still they study the moon? I don't say the moon itself get power. How many times you don't come out for night, even on at 12 o'clock, even on at 10 o'clock for night, you there, you outside, you they look the moon with your bare foot, feed the nature. Try to get the message that the nature are passing to you.
Problem is that
Use it to pray.
men of
How
God.
many of us? No, we don't do it.
What Africa no verse? Do you know that some of the men of God, whereas me a child of God, those men of God, that the Geo Mommy Geo, do you know that they practice all these things you are saying?
Secretly, they're not going to tell you.
Are you aware that they practice it? When they pray,
They're not going to tell you.
they go give you prayer points. They pray. They use all these things traditionally, but in the name of church, and they don't want you to know the right.
The way he call himself apostle, now they tell me the power of 9 seed of alligator pepper. Using 9 seed of alligator pepper, and me know that thing already personally. As he talk,
Omote na Mayoma.
as he talk that word, I look the man, I laugh.
Oscar, you go collect fine.
I say, all this one go use now.
Not verse, oh, I just dey pass by for the language.
They will come out and come, they tell you, say, nah, Jesus, they do it. They saw that, nah, this, they do it. Then go, see, what are the elements that God used to sustain this
They will
world?
tell you midnight prayer. We are in Bible.
Midnight prayer.
We are
Midnight
in
prayer
Bible.
is nice.
Midnight
If
prayer
you're a
day.
spiritual person, you can pray for yourself. There are some spiritual exercises you can do at midnight.
This is
As a
what I'm telling you.
human being,
Midnight prayer of a thing where pastor go
yeah,
remove.
but make them leave me.
My
I can't even
brother,
say,
my brother, you know, say this life, so human being, they when they get natural power for God, they not believe on native doctor, they not believe on pastor, they not believe on anything.
and
Oga,
that is
if
the
you
most
follow,
power.
you
That
get what
those are
you
the
dey
most
talk.
powerful
You get what
people.
you dey
I'm
talk.
one of them.
Africa, not be say some human being. You as an African,
You are powerful.
go home, go home.
You are
Ask your
powerful.
people. Ask your people. Every household gets it does. I don't know how to explain it. Every household gets their own the head of their destiny in their household. Every family get them. Go ask questions.
Okay,
Okay.
fine. Do you also know
You
that
cannot just depend on
if you
another
have a
person. You can
river,
get ancestors.
if you get river for your village, try know the history or how that river take come about. You'll see and say that river symbolize something. Even if you there abroad here, if you go back to Nigeria, try take water from the river of your village, use and take do prayer.
It's true. Because I
No,
get them
that
born you.
that one are normal. Me, I don't first do that one because
Another
that
thing.
I believe say something happen,
You
but
succeed now,
not be
carry
everything
that
they
water
talk
come
here.
Europe now. You use and
Another
they do
thing.
prayer. But who they look you now go they feel say you go carry sham come on.
No problem. Another thing. If you like maybe sham, I dey like sham. Another thing be
Now
say,
I asked one person one day, I say, you know, as water take come to this life,
You know.
he say no. That's okay. May you
Because
forget
you
everything
get
like
another
that.
thing
if
why I
you
want
come
talk.
observe
You get
you
another
come
thing
see
why I
and say
want
now
talk.
4 elements now God take create this world.
One Africa. One
Element of
Africa.
fire, element of the air, element of the earth.
One
You
Africa.
understand? An element of water. And these 4 things now they sustain us. Nobody they survive without fire. Nobody they survive without earth, the waka. Nobody they survive without air. Nobody they survive without water. Now these 4 elements now be the spiritual forces where they control.
Good.
That's
One
why they
Africa.
have some certain things say if you the human being, you naked, you enter between you one bath. Always feel yourself. You are in another realm. Now you just see some people come they sing praises. Sometimes wait till you don't forget before as water touch your body, you can't think some kind thinking or you can't remember some kind certain things. It is because our human body has a covenant with water. That's why if they still swear for person, now water they take they return the swear.
Yeah.
So when you are spiritual, anybody if you say you want fight you, make him fight.
Now,
Now
one
you know
Africa.
yourself.
There's another thing here that our people overlook. This is fighting among ourselves in the family, like cousins, nephews, and niece
Yeah.
against each other. That can have a very bad
Very
impact.
bad
And
thing.
it have a very bad implication. You know why? Because in most cases, you don't know whom you reincarnated and whom the person you're trying to reincarnate.
Yes. Yeah.
It's not good. So I have to urge our people, let them stop it. Stop all this family hatred and all this useless family fight where we say with the fight where no make sense. The thing that draws they go back. No good. No good, honestly.
Like me now for my family, everybody know me as a peacemaker. I dey make peace well. Even for real life self, within friendship, I dey like peace. It's something I beg that thing forget am. Even though the thing they even say na money it cost, I go just overlook am, waka pass. Before you dey see me say I can't dey retaliate where person they do me something, you know say that thing I not get. It just say you be like when you pursue goat reach fence, you not get way out. You need to turn back. Let me tell you.
Your tongue use your head now, but not be your horn, not your head.
This guy, you get wahala.
No use horn, no.
There's somebody.
I want today na weekend though.
Somebody is here to tell us something, no, please.
Crispy,
We are waiting.
Chris Pedro.
Chris
With
Oyakilome.
Pedro.
Chris Oyakilome. You don't answer.
Una good evening. Oh.
Good evening.
Put yourself
More
for
greeting.
since camera not dey on.
Greeting for the Most High.
Una good evening.
May
I
God
don't
welcome.
listen to this
You are
live.
welcome in the name of the Lord.
The
It's
name of the
okay.
ancestor, they play. This one a traditional grand. If you come here,
Okay, because Onyoma.
Diamond, why you don't want to hear that Lord only again? Wait till the
Wait,
song.
let Chris talk. Now, Shebu, una put person for big screen. May he talk to us.
No, I think I don't even have anything to say yet because I'll be trying to understand the purpose of the life.
Hmm.
But first, host, put yourself for the big screen. Since I didn't on my camera, it's better this way. Though when we were at the big screen, since I was seeing this picture of slavery, and that was what brought me to the life. That was I've been listening since. It seems that, but I couldn't figure out the main subject of discussion. So I don't know if any person can help out. What is the main subject? Purpose of the life.
It's I think we are talking about African unity, you know.
Africa unity.
Yeah, so we are mainly talking about our culture, how our culture have been robbed from us, how our name have been taken, how religion have brainwashed us Africans, that an African will see an African as a stranger. People that live in the same part in Africa will see another tribe or another part that speaks a different dialect as a stranger, or who is practicing a particular religion will be seeing his fellow African as an enemy or as a sinner. Now, we relate it to the original owners of those culture, named religion, because we have to understand that religion is somebody's culture.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is it. So if first of all we have to understand what is religion. If you understand that religion is someone's culture, then you will be able to think about whose culture is this. Now take them as role model. Think of how they live. How do they live? How do they cope in their place with that their culture, and the way you are practicing that their culture. Okay, the way you are practicing their culture, is that how they practice theirs? Number one. Two, are they practicing your own culture the same way you are practicing their own?
Mbano.
Three, what good have their culture that you are practicing brought to you, and what bad? Balance, just do the equation, balance and carry, or balance and drop. Understand? So these are what we are discussing about. Then another one is this: all the things written in the two religious book, all the things the book promised, that when you pray, you receive this, or when you do this, you receive this. Have you ever seen, or have you, let me not say seen, by testimony, live testimony, I can frame testimony here and testify. Have you seen, or have you ever prayed in the name of all these things and something happened immediately for you? Answer us. Thank you.
Okay, I think this time around I could get the main reason why this life is on. To my understanding and to what you just said, this life is all about the unity of Africa. I think I can also get it from the name of the host, which is One Africa Youth with Sense. I can't say the rest. One Africa Youth with Sense, gather here, something like that. So I think I can get it now. And to what you just said, we are focusing mostly on the religious aspect, which is one of the biggest reasons for disunity. If I get it, if I understood what you were saying.
Exactly. You're right.
Talking about African
see
unity.
your people in Mecca.
Yeah.
Wow. faint. That one don dey faint dey go. You wan touch Kaaba. You see,
Nice one.
you see, correct. Correct.
Well, let me give a very brief introduction about myself. I was an ex-pastor. I deconstructed 4 years ago. No, I mean I stopped going to church 4 years ago. Notwithstanding the honor and other benefits I get from church. So when I was a pastor, I was actually getting salaries, and so I was getting money, even though I was a graduate and I was working as well. I was also getting money. And not to talk about the honor that comes with it. You know, when you are into the office, a lot of good honor comes. But when I discovered the truth, I decided whether to stick with these honors and other benefits I'm getting, or to stick with the truth. So, but it took me a lot of time. But 4 years ago, I could able to decide myself and say, no, I'm going to stand for the truth and I'm going to leave this deception. Because the two religions, you are not far from the truth. The two religions that we are focusing on, which is Islam and Christianity, they are all falsehood. They were built on false doctrines. But one thing I could vividly see, I think somebody said, even whether it was the host, he said we are in a traditional ground. Yeah, and somebody, when I joined earlier, somebody mentioned something. He said the reason why the Christianity could come and took over Africa, it was because these people knew that we know how to worship God. We believe in God. We worship God.
Yeah.
And now when they saw that we worship God, we have passion in worshiping. So they decided to bring a written religion for us. And that is how we took these two major religions. So I will say that of a truth, one of the reasons that will make us Africans to unite and even bring development to us is saying no completely to religions. That includes even our African religions. Even our African religions. I'm not really talking about tradition, because I've come to the knowledge of what it means when we say tradition, religion, custom. So these three words are synonymous, but they are huge different among them. Huge different among them. But even in Africa, when we are worshiping God, it was a part of religion, not just tradition. So I will say that a lot of traditions, like if you are from Igbo land, you have your tradition. If I'm from Benin, I have my own tradition as well. So the tradition involve even our languages that we are speaking. But the language does not involve the religion that Igbo people practice even before the Christianity comes up. Like what I'm trying to say is this. I'm trying to distinguish between tradition and religion. What I'm trying to say is this. Tradition has to do with the people, but religion has to do with God. But both tradition and religion, they have to do with laws. You know, tradition believe that for we to coexist, we need to sit down among ourselves and draft a law that will govern us in order for us to coexist peacefully. That is what that is. Now, when we are not bounded with this law, it therefore means that that is what we call tradition. So the laws were written or made by men and is subject to change anytime. The men can also come to a consensus and say that, oh, this law, because the day is getting changing on daily basis, so things are getting changing on daily basis, we have to still modify this law. So that is tradition. Like for example, you have in some communities, you will see that these families are the one ruling. They are the kings. They are the king's family. why these ones are the kingmaker. For example, these are the tradition, they are rules that was laid down by men. Now, sometimes we when we talk about religion aspect, before Christianity comes to Africa or Islam, Africans was also having various religions. Like if I talk about Benin, you will see some people, even though we are all Benins, we are all from Edo, we are the Edos, and we speak the same language. We have similar rules that govern us. But if you go to one community, you discover that they worship Olokun. If you go to another community, they worship Ovia. If you go to other community, they worship of why. I'm just trying to make sure some other gods name in my community, in my own place where I came from. So these people who are worshiping these various things, and this Olokun, we made some laws for them. They will believe the priestess or the chief priest or the priest whosoever. They will say, according to Olokun, I heard from Olokun, he says that we should not do this, we should not do that. That law is not governed by Edo people, it's governed by those who are worshiping the Olokun. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. So what I'm saying in the
Not
recent,
that a prophecy. It's also a prophecy.
yeah, what I'm saying in the recent is that if we must unite together, as you have earlier stated, we must say no to religion. And that religion is not just it's not just only, but it's mainly the Christianity and the Islam. But it's not just only that. It's both every other religions that were existing before these two people, these two religions came. We
Okay,
must
can
say
I
no
throw
to
a little light?
I
Because
don't, I
there's
don't
something I
understand.
really.
I don't understand.
No, I
Let
want
me.
to throw a little light.
I
Like
don't
what you
understand.
are
You say
saying.
something.
Please, sir.
You say we must do
Sir,
away
you will
with
still
all
speak. Oh.
religion,
There's something I
yeah.
want to say. You will still speak. Oh, please. I'm
including
taking
the
a.
one that we have
I'm
before the slave come.
that mod. Wait, I dey take permission from Chris. I want you to talk something. I'm waiting because I will forget. You see, when you are talking about tracking all these things, including that we have, I want to let you know this Olokun, Shango, Amadioha you are talking about is not a religion. They are not religion. They are deity, which we worship, we serve, we use it to communicate to Almighty God.
And
And
this
God
person,
was
they are
hearing
human
us.
being before. If you don't
They were
know,
human like you and I before,
do
who
you know that Chris
sacrificed,
Brown?
who sacrificed themselves to be a means of communication between you and I to God. And if you check all these things in the old age till now, the real ones, they are for justice, they are for peace, they are for love. If I am serving Ovia, because I'm from Ovia land, you understand? If I'm serving Ovia, Chris is serving Ovia. What I know about Ovia, did you know if I by any chance want to do any harm to you, Chris, Ovia will return it to me? Have you studied your history to that point? You ask your elders. I'm from Ovia. Ovia children, we have one thing. We are not permitted to fight anybody. But whosoever that is fighting you, then they collect their arrow back. That's why some people do you something. I don't know whether you don't experience sound. They'll come, they call you wish. They'll say you they go herbalist. Not they say you go herbalist. Now waiting they follow you waka. If, for example, let me use this one to conclude, I mean, I not talk too much. If, for example, now Amadioha and this Ovia we will just mention so that they take they sue our politician in. You just say them go fuck up. So those things are for justice. So I rest my case here. So carry on, sir.
No, they also wanted to say something. I'm a good listener.
This thing where you just talk right now, as if you can think very well, before this Western religion come to us, we have our own way of communicating to God. We know God. They describe heaven for us. They tell us the 10 person where God be, but they never tell us fire and heaven. Now, if you look at the name, the traditional name that they give person for Africa, you will see the traces of God inside it, like Shukudi, Shukwe Ebube. like Oluwa Shekini like you know.
Osagbaye, Osa Odion.
I mean, that means that for you to know that we will know God before these people come. And when they come, they do their thing, they lie to us, they try to, you know, even though they do even in a bad way, they even fight, they conquer and everything before they, because our forefather never surrender and say the way we do now, we surrender by ourselves, go to church, giving our money. Our forefather they fight.
I surrender all.
Splendid. Me and you will fight for you. You say you don't want to.
Like the way we all of us that we enter our church, we go do prayer house, prayer mountain, we will do first fruit, second fruit, last fruit, first offering. We take care of these people, than the way we even take care of ourselves or the we love these people, God. We love Father Abraham, we love Moses, we love Joseph, we love Solomon. We forget Kwame Nkrumah will fight for us in Africa.
We die. Nelson Mandela.
We forget Thomas Sankara. We forget Patrick Lumumba. We die for God.
Martin Luther King.
For Congo today.
We
Because
forget them.
now we go say, me, I'm not a this one. Oh, I'm a Israelite by faith. Some go say in an Arabic by faith.
By faith, bawa anyadia.
You understand? And these people they will tell you categorically say you are not part of them. You get the way you go work, they will say you are not Arab. I don't see this video. No more than 2-3. They say you say Islamic religion doesn't concern Africa. They tell them to their face. But Muslim people will tell you say these Arabic people they don't know God. The way they carry religion for head for Africa, they say no near dog. Saudi Arabia people they use dog, they play game. They say don't do birthday. The last birthday where they carry Rick Cross who go sing. Muslim they know they like music. Now the Saudi Arabia people even get this video. They are living their life. They enjoy their life. They are even planning to go construct city in desert. They tell me and you.
Diamond, you know one big lesson I just learned now from Chris from the beginning of his word. And that big lesson, I should add it to my knowledge. He said it was difficult for him to separate from this circle when he find out the truth. But he's so much courage. You know one lesson when I learned for them? That means some of these our religion leaders that are still preaching this message to make us believe on these things. They don't know what in this Chris know. Just because of the benefit, I make them not come on.
I make them see they go native.
Now, what in my mind, you all go think now be that.
My brother, this is what you talk
Make
like.
I tell you this thing. That is.
I make them still they do things traditional in the name of church, but they have known that church of a thing is a big scam. But they cannot come out because of their congregation.
You know why? You know why I say you that is true? You get one of my classmates. Now he's a pastor. You don't go Bible school. He's a pastor. I can't call her one day. I get Christian and Muslim. Me where I know they go church. When they say that me bad person, will be traditional person. Now, I can't tell this Christian say, if Boko Haram they come, what are you going to use? He say, he's a pastor. You go Bible school. He say, me I get my class. And I say, wait a minute, come back, calm down. You are a pastor. You just finished from Bible school now. What do you say you have? He say I have my class with me if I sleep.
No, nah. If Boko Haram shoot him for right leg, he go give him left leg. He go shoot him. Shoot him for belly. He go give him back.
For sure this credit come up for you. He's giving me a dick.
I tell her, say, how can you a pastor have class? He said, what do you mean by make I not defend myself? I said, but why you pastor they talk to me like this? Why are you telling your people whether they carry Orodo for their house like this? Say devil no go enter their house. You give them sticker. Say God will protect them. But you know as a pastor, you know say it's good to defend yourself. Self-defense is not a sin. But why are you teaching our people? May you do like this in the name of Jesus because we are not fighting with the blood and flesh. In the name of Jesus. For that one die. For that one. Why you don't? He said, since that day now I can't look past and say, make I throw away my face. I know they agree with pastor again. Because actually these people, they know the truth. They don't go come out because they are making money from that thing as their business. And they love the respect and the way people worship them. So they will never. And this pastor so, that they go traditional grand, go collect stuff. Then they build their church, make their church for get members. So who is now fooling who? Pastors, they go cash up. The MFM pastor, wait, MFM pastor, what's he be name?
Olukoya.
Olukoya recently now have problem with one of the ex-pastor. Where we say now they carry the money, they are looking for, they are finding justice for that man. He say in a pastor for MFM. So one day, in girlfriend, so not be all in friend be pastor. He say he get one native doctor, Pikin will be friend. He say so one day, he go that native doctor house, in the waka they go. He see the second assistant of MFM. The waka come out of native doctor house. He say their high can't jam like this. See when their high can't jam, he no talk. See when that one go, when the man go, he go meet person for that house, where that man for come out. Pastor say, who is this person? What did they do for me? Because yeah, now my father customer now.
Now native daughter friend, now still friend. All of them are friend.
Wait. According to the story, he say he go meet them for that house. That house. He tell them, who be this man? He said they tell him, say, my father, is my father a customer. My father they work for this man. He say, okay, he no come talk, but he call the since they call the things say be that they use juju for this church. As we did fire. Be okay, he no come talk. He say later the pastor, the second in command, come invite her, come tell her say, hope you did not see anything. He tell her say I did not see anything. He said that thing you see, those so dates. Hope you did not see anything. He tell her I not see anything, no. You no concern me. He say he can't forget. Based on saying a pastor in that MFM, he bring the ID card and everything of MFM come out. He say time don't pass. He even don't forget. He say now that assistant pastor come call and say it's time for you to be promoted, and they give you a position where you go collect salary for MFM. He say he work now anytime they want to establish church. Now in they go take to that church. He go establish the church. He go they come carry him commot. So his own work is to do the foundation of churches. He said that pastor come call him say, come so meeting, when you have meeting with Daddy Gio. This one it don't involve lawyer, it don't involve many people, but not on TikTok and Facebook, not for the happen. No, I think come reach there. I say he reach there. Police don't dey there already, now they carry him. I know that. So we say, what did I do? Say now they carry him and that your own friend. He don't know anything. He said they carry him go one place where they say he meet lot of people. So MFM, they get the place where they do their home dangling people, where they go to torture you in case. He say up you cannot get up, down you cannot put your leg. See they get nails for grand. This one I say he don't get kidney problem. He say they carry him go court. They carry him say he don't know what he do. He say they carry people. Why I fear church? Church is the real house of devil. He say they carry people to come and testify against him. Say him now pastor before for MFM, but he now don't they plan to kill the Daddy Gio. He they tell they say he no do anything. He no do anything. He no concern him. He say now later he call the reason say he say they come bring agenda. This book, the list of people who don't work for MFM as a pastor. They prove her in the presence of the judge. Say this man we know her very well. Members they can't testify against her. Say the judge can't look and say that means if you people are doing like this, people are coming up and that means something is fishy that you are not telling us. So now they just acquit
The matter.
judgment. But before they acquit the judgment, it don't take almost more than 8-9 years for prison. Oh. You understand? They don't carry her for one place. They don't even carry her come court. He say, the way this man they explain, they carry him go prison. Judge never even judge him. They don't carry him because you know see MFM get powers well for Nigeria. A lot of people they be MFM. He say they frustrate in life, they go beat him. He say one day, after the judge don't tell us, when they leave him, when they go. The reason why he can't know the problem than the atrocity when he commits, he say they can't carry him from the court, as court don't tell us when they go. They carry him reach over high bridge where water day. They push him for a leg go on his hand. And he say, during the time when they touch her, they don't shoot him for leg. Up till now, the leg, they never remove the bullet for a leg. He said they can't carry his face water. They tell us, she be now you say, you see assistant pastor for Native Doctor House. So now you want, he said, no, he don't see anything. Oh. Me, I don't know what they talk about. I never see anything for my life. What did I see? I don't see anything. Oh. He said, I said, no be use. Say, you see the assistant pastor, you want crumble MFM church. My brother, he said, they lie, they say, no see anything. Maybe they are beg. No be the pastors, so now people where they hand over the guy to, say, pastors, they get people where they assassinate for them, for Nigeria. If you talk anyhow, pastor get your own boys, we go come crash you. You are gone forever. If you say you get a pastor for Nigeria, and they say when you don't talk, you go talk, you finish. Pastor get your own holy gang, will come and deal with you. And they don't go see him as a sin. He say he come they beg all those boys, maybe they are beg, maybe they don't kill him, maybe they are beg. He know if you walk again, no, for one leg when he gets. See now that people. Then they go say, okay, maybe they leave him, maybe they go. They don't come kill him. They don't do the work complete now. Then the man come media. Come with proof and everything. Say when he DMF, then they pay him 14,000. Inside that 14,000, they collect 4,000 as a contribution. That's a cooperative for inside MFM. You money, they'll remove 4,000, keep her for that. He says since all the time when you work for MFM, you owe 4,000. They never give him. Since they put him for prison, his salary they don't pay him. Now, court, maybe they go pay this man the money, they don't pay him anything. You can't come media now with the proof and everything. Everybody will be human rights. They don't carry this matter.
If you follow and where they will, if you follow and where they will go in for it, because me and not they support injustice.
If a pastor where they preach Bible,
I'm not interested. Even if you're na angel, I'm not interested. I don't need. What is good is what is good.
They're not there talk to
human being. If a pastor can do this, what of me where I know they go shows? What be the atrocity with me I won't commit if pastor don't do everything like this? Even Papa J for worry. That's why they tell this man, say this one they do something where no good. Say he carry person, he give person belly. This is the way they do OPM. That's why they say they give people belly. All the orphan they say he don't lavish them finish. People go come up, they'll come and protect these people. Why? Just because they are man of God. Don't touch my anointing. Don't do my prophet no harm. But prophet can do us harm. You don't see the kind of God where they serve. The same God will justify the people to come and enslave us for 400 years, colonize us for 100 years. This same God will be the God of our pastor. That is why they never do. They never see anything bad in anything they do to you.
the story of
I dey suffer. They use
story
my
of Esau and Jacob.
with my ancestor and from my God. I'm okay.
The story of Esau and Jacob supposed to teach us a very big lesson. Now, Esau and Jacob. Esau was the firstborn. We're supposed to take the blessing of his father. And Jacob now not the junior. When the papa want go, now his mama no like the first son. The papa don't call his son and say make you go find and prepare a meat in last prepare him in last meal. Then make you take him blessing. His mama hear him go tell Jacob. Jacob now get farm before the hunter will enter bush go. The guy don't go inside farm, go prepare thing, give him papa. Thief in brother blessing. Then when in brother Esau come to pursue him. As if they pursue him brother now flee. Who do person bad? Where he wrong go? The land of Bethel. Because why they talk because I don't say some Bible scholars wait and be where read Bible they here. But I told you I say I don't read that. I don't understand that. At the land of Bethel, where they call the land of Bethel, where he slept over that night. Where he wrestled with the spirit and said, I will never let you go.
They drag the broken spirit.
Yes. And he tell the spirit, say, I will never let you go. Unless you bless
find
me.
that in Genesis 32.
Okay, I know Sabi quote, but I Sabi read. He said, I will never let you go unless you bless me. Then finally, the spirit comes and say, what you go? The country say, if he is successful, where they go? Say he go come back and build an altar for that spirit there. You dey see him? Now you go, he's successful.
You see right and there, they say the angel can say, make I first check the meaning of your name.
Okay.
He check and say Jacob mean 419.
Okay.
So before I go bless you, go change your name. Now he take change the name to Israel. That he was now the new Israel.
That be the generation of
thief.
Now, he get where they go for that, yo. That's why they say for Bible, before God change situation of some people, he go change their name.
Now look at Saul.
If you
Paul,
check
the
the
present
Igbo, if
Paul.
Igbo come your
Let's
land,
spend the
first
talk
thing where
finish.
them
They
they
say
do,
something serious.
people
Hold
will bring the
Africa,
same
calm
Bible
down.
for you. People
Hold
will bring
Africa,
the
calm
same
down.
Bible for you. First thing where then they do, if they come your land, they'll first change your name.
Hold Africa, calm down. Look at Paul. The present Paul was known as Saul. First of all, they said, because I know them, they said in own duty not to persecute the Christians, to persecute, not to behead, not to cut, not to kill, not to buy, not to do many, many things. Anywhere where as Boko Haram take they do them now, they bomb every church now. Now so Saul, which is Paul, now so he take the. Now so he do all this thing finish on his way to another place to carry out, which is on his way to Damascus. They said God arrested him.
God only broke us.
God can arrest him with light. That's with extraordinary light. We shine enter his eye. Now he fall come out for the horse. Yeah, now God comes to send them Ananias, the first and second companion. We carry him, go baptize him. He come convert.
Open the eye.
Ah, I beg you.
That's why they say people will give you Bible. When they come to
Hey, wait,
Africa,
is
they
it that
make us
angel true to come bless the boy?
He bless him now.
be blessed.
So the angel no ask and say the bad thing you do, see what you do to
Not
bless your man and
change the name. He first change the name. That's why they say people will bring you Bible. They come to your land, even if you are not come to their land, then go change your name. They'll try change your mental system. They'll try change your tongue, your ways. Africa, we call it Africa today. Our original name is not Africa. We bear the land of Akebola. When they come, they first change the name to
what's his
Africa.
name? Ake?
Akebola. Akebola means Monda's land, a land of milk, light, and honey, land for peace. The meaning of Africa in Greece, it means darkness and sunny.
I want to ask, is there anybody in this country that answered his or her name correctly how it was?
Me, I'm a living example.
Okay. Do you know why?
I
Do you know
was,
why?
I was
Do you know why I asked you?
vessel.
Do you know why I asked you? When I came here, at where they drop us at Catania, they asked me of my name. I wrote my name, English, native, and surname. They said no, we need 2 names, not 3 names. And they removed my native name. Now, when calling names, they called names, I couldn't hear my name. Why? Because the name where they add, they call not be my name.
Walai.
As I talk to you now, if it's official, it depends on that, but therefore I don't correct from the first day website. I just come out when the guys you say is your name correct, is your date of, I tell them say no, this one they say if I reach I go correct them, not be my name. That's what I did.
They do. Even for working place, they change my name. Andrea. No.
But
I go
that
quiet. They say I they call you. No, me Kiamon Andrea. Me Kiamon Andrew.
but that one has nothing to do with religion anyway. That one, it was you that didn't tell them, or you didn't enforce it on them that this is
That's
your
all
name.
that's all that the blame person. That's all that the blame person. As I talk now, example you person where beside 50 face. I tell you say
No,
they
no,
call them finish. No only
hold
me
on,
stand. And they're
hold on.
asking me, say, what is your name? At the time they say, see my name. Oga, I drag. They said, if you get to Roma, dear.
I understand. Maybe you understand that Italy
Then
they
make the
speak
same mistake for
Italian,
my for people names.
and you came in, and these people, if they tell you your name, maybe they cannot spell it. You can spell it by yourself for them. You can even tell them, give me the
I
pen, I
want
will
not be
write it.
spelling, no. I want that paper and big. You don't understand what I'm saying. They gave us pen and paper. Write your name, which I wrote my 3 names according to from my surname. I wrote it. And the person that was to attend to me said, we need only two names, your surname and your first name.
No. That is
Okay. Now
no,
she
I don't.
biro. Now she
I am not
uses
saying.
her hand.
I am not saying that it didn't happen to you. You
Good.
understand? I'm not saying that, but it is not a law in Italy that you must bear just 2 names, one name and one surname.
Finally, now
No.
be what I want to now. Finally, now person wait me say now 2 names now. Now 3 names now they come they call. And the last one where they add, not be my name.
Yeah, I understand that
a lot of people has problems with their name. Even when I was schooling in Nigeria, one of our lecturer is Dosoma. Is bearing Dosoma. It was not Dosoma that was his name. It was a Dosoma because the man is a Benin man. It was a Dosoma. But the man decided to be bearing Dosoma because he schooled abroad. And the very first time they made mistake in his name. So the guy did not correct it. So all certificates were not coming with that.
Dosoma.
Yes. So the guy decided to just leave it like that. So today is not bearing to summer. You
Because
understand?
the process it will too long.
No, the process not too long. When I came in, my name, when I went to go and temperate, they made mistake in my spelling, which is my name is Christopher Pedro, and I have Osenegi as my surname. So the Christopher, you know the way these people spell Christopher. Though they could, I understand the way they spell Christopher. Their Christopher and their far end with F-A. But they could got mine correctly, which was P-H-E-R-O. They could got it correctly, but their they made mistake in it by omitting.
Remove the H.
Yes, they
H.
removed the H and gave me C-R-O-I-S. You understand? The other thing was correct. It was only that H. Because all my certificates in Africa were not corresponding with that, so I have to change it. No matter what it will cost me. Because this is not my name. You understand? So I was
Let me
even
ask you. Let me ask you. How long did it take you to change?
It doesn't even take as much. It's just for you to go to your embassy. It doesn't cost that much. I think you don't even need embassy. Sorry, this was the process. When your sojourner expired, sorry, I'm coming.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand what he's trying to say. Either when you are going for commission or when your sojourner expire.
My brother, leave that side. Leave that side. I
When
don't
your
do
permit
that.
expires, and you want to change your name, your permit, what is more important to every document that you have is your passport. Your passport is the king of all documents. You understand? Is the king of all documents, followed then by the permit, the resident permit, which is permiso de sojourno. Then you can have your Carta Identità or your
That
driver's
is
license, anyone
that
can
is
use
as
as.
I day now. My real name come be alias. Now alias. My real name now come the see for paper. Where they go write so person alias. That one where they come put alias, it come be my real name. The original one was supposed to be alias, come be real.
You understand? So
Passport,
the
correct time
mistake,
from passport they come. Start from
no,
passport.
All of them.
I would have said that I am not blaming you. Sometimes
No, it wasn't my
the
fault.
people who are
My
taking the
friend,
name, who are writing the name, they have a lot of people to attend to, and anxiety can also come from us who write the name, and we might see it like that's why I call it. I will say that a lot of things are done that we accepted nonchalantly. You understand?
brother,
Nonchalantly, like me
brother,
nowadays.
brother,
Huh?
bro Chris.
Hmm?
If to say now spelling be my problem. It's a different thing. Now tell me which Igbo name get the name Blaze? Blaze. Which Igbo name be Blaze?
You know one thing I want to tell you explain it. There's one thing you need to know. These people, their alphabetical spelling or of writing things and our own not be the same.
Correct.
Which
I
Igbo
wanted to even say that the handwriting,
Not be the same.
which Igbo
might not be
name
clear.
alphabetically and anyhow
If I
and
want
with,
spell
and with the
Christopher, I
handwriting
will
go be
spell
blessed. That's the
Christopher for
problem.
you now in Italy. Christopher in Italy, Christophe.
Christopher, that is it.
That is in Italy. But for
And
we,
Chinet,
not be so we take the right hand.
wait, I
H
want to ask
just
you
come
now.
out. PH
No
don't
verse,
still come out for the ND.
no
E
verse,
and
no
we go
verse,
end and the cutter come they come put organ E.
no verse. Make I ask you something. Chema in Italy come be blessed.
No,
I don't feel
wait,
to that one.
wait. A lot of things, a lot of things happened there that you did not know. The person writing the name, you know that there are other people name it was taken down. It might interchange not knowing. You understand? But sometimes they also call you like mine. It's not the name that actually that was written down. It was exactly when you went to go and do your C due. Your C due, your C due matters. That was your first on print. That is your first on printing. Now your first on printing, that will also show you. It is your right that will show you on the system
And
that
if you are
check
smart enough, you
everything
can correct it there
if it
immediately.
was correct before they submit it. Now, they showed me mine, but I never took note of the H missing. I just look at it and I look at
You
everything,
say
the
yes.
bed and the name.
brother, brother,
So it was when I left there, I not say, H not there, yo.
brother,
Automatically in Nigeria, it's going to give me problem.
brother. Ibila said
Huh?
the system differs from the side. Bro, from the time when my leg touch room, as I just reach camp, as them they call name, the first people that attended to us ask us, is there any problem with your name, your age? I said yes. Okay. And they took note. They wrote everything. At commission, the man that was interviewing me still asked me, is your name? Check if your name is correct. I said, no, see the problem. This place is not my name. Look at what is supposed to be there. And when he looked at the paper submitted from the camp, he said, yes, that I have complained about it. Okay. Bro, now then I in the print white paper. Come say, so person Blaze Elias this. I don't know if you understand. They write poshi, full paper finish. Still, when my sojourner one come out, he come out with the name.
Ah, wow, that's your
No,
own. Then
no,
they call
mine. Let me tell you mine. Let me tell you mine. Mine, I was already using the name. I was having permesso di soggiorno. I was working with the name. I went to Tessa Media, all schools with the name. Now it was it. I even started my technical school, my electrical technical. There's a electrical technical school
Okay.
because that one is 5 years program. So I already started it with the name. I was using the Sojourner, and I was also renewing the Sojourner with the name. Then I said that if I want to get a plastic Sojourner, I will change it because the plastic Sojourner we take a fresh seed due. It's a fresh thumb printing. Not just that you are renewing, you are thumb printing again like that seed due, like that chi due. Now, it was then I now corrected it. After I correct it, because at that time, they will ask you to bring your passport because your passport is the king. Now the passport, I brought the passport. I wasn't. I brought the passport. Then they corrected it using the passport because you can't give me another name that is outside the passport.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? The
Yeah.
passport is the king. Now even I was now having problem with the bank because my card identity everything changed because of that just that age. Only age, everything. Code chief fiscal, all of them changed. I had to follow the process again. Go and get a fresh codices fiscale without surgeon, do everything. And then at the end of it, my bank, I received a salary and I couldn't, my bank card was having problem. I couldn't rectify that problem. I could only withdraw through the card, but I couldn't rectify that problem. As we speak, that money, I think I was still having, but if having, but if
you.